While Guyana's two political giants concluded their series of rallies in Georgetown and on the east coast of Demerara, son of St. Cuthbert's Mission, former Tushao and presidential candidate for the Liberty and Justice Party (LJP), Lennox Shuman, made his final plea on Saturday for the support of Guyanese, especially those of indigenous descent, at Monday's general and regional elections.
Every 5 years, Christopher Columbus comes and visits our people. Every 5 years, they come and visit our people. They bring a motorcycle. They bring a four-wheel bike. They bring an outboard engine. They bring a boat, a tractor. And we take it. And all we do is give them an X, and we give them our future. We give them that responsibility to take our futures away from us.
During the approximately 1.5-hour meeting, Shuman was joined by the party's Vice President John Flores, overseas-based supporter Yvonne Flores, and presidential candidate of the new movement, Dr. Asha Kisoon. Under the community's banner, party supporters cheered and encouraged Shuman, who spoke of his encounters while on the campaign trail, one of which included a boat incident. Nevertheless, Shuman stressed that should the LJP win a seat in Guyana's 65-seat parliament, it would be a better balance for the country. He stated that the previous administrations were driven due to race, which would have resulted in a political divide in the country.
I saw these mango trees in Georgetown bearing some fantastic mangoes. Beautiful. Coconut trees bearing coconuts. I saw papaya trees bearing papaya. But then you go down in some of our communities and you see mango trees bearing flags. You see coconut trees bearing flags. And some of the trees are so confused that they are bearing both flags. That is what politics has done to our communities. And those are the wrongs that the Liberty and Justice Party is here to correct. To ensure that not only our people are united, but to ensure that Guyana has a united future moving forward.
Shuman stated that no longer should the LJP be referred to as a small party, since in January, the Liberty and Justice Party and the New Movement, along with a new and united Guyana, ANOG, joined their list of candidates for the elections. Here is presidential candidate of the New Movement, Dr. Asha Kisoon.
I understand, as an outsider, of only being here twice in my life for medical outreaches to this village. I know what you go through. I know you're still fighting to have your basic rights met, to have water, to have equal access to good quality education, to have good health care, to see your children grow up and have their dreams fulfilled. But let me tell you something, and it's okay if you're upset at me for saying this. For too long you behave foreign-minded. You want somebody from the outside to come in and tell you how to fix your village. But here you have somebody born and bred right here, and that is where you should put your support.
The LJP leader urged Guyana's indigenous peoples to support him to have their voice heard nationally and the issues plaguing their communities addressed. Shuman added passionately that no longer will Amerindians be the lower class tier of people under a LJP government. Amal Griffith for the HGP Nightly News.